Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you. Todd Hutchings, the rookie phenom from South Carolina, versus one of the most recognizable faces in the world of arm wrestling, Marcio Barboza.
Todd he's quick, but I think I'm much faster. I think I'm gonna do well with him. Watching him, I know his strongest part, his weakness. I think it should be an interesting match, but I think I'm gonna win. Whatever he tries to do, I hope he do his best. If I'm Todd Hutchings, either way is gonna be tough, okay? Because I got a great hook too.
Hutchings on the left, Barboza on the right. Round one, best out of 5.
A lot more horsepower in this 215-pound class.
Bill Collins calls for the ref's grip. When we come back from this commercial break, we will see the heavyweights bang it out. Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at round 1 in the heavyweight division.
He's on my thumb. He's on my thumb.
That's a movement foul in a ref's grip. 1 foul, Marcio Barboza.
Hutchings is looking intense. Barboza is really going to have his hands full today with the man from South Carolina.
I've dominated the 198-pound weight class. I could stay at 198 and continue whooping all them people. The best arm wrestlers aren't pulled out of the 200-pound weight class. They're pulled out of the open weight classes. If you want to be one of the top 3 arm wrestlers in the world, you got to compete in the open weight classes because all the best arm wrestlers are up there. Marcio Barboza is probably one of the top 4, 5 arm wrestlers in North America. I don't see any weaknesses in his style. I don't see any losses to inferior opponents anytime. I plan to beat Marcio eventually anyways. If it happens in September 30th, it's comforting that it's out of the way, but I have no doubt in my mind that I will beat him. I mean, he's just another stepping stone to the big match. Big match is John Brzezinski, Travis Bajan. You know, you got to be chasing those guys.
One of the most dedicated athletes in the sport dares to mention the names of Brzezinski and Bajan.
He's getting tough, but he's got quite a large stepping stone here in Marcio Barboza.
Barboza, no stranger to fouls.
In a ref's grip, any movement will be a foul. And there it is, Bill Collins giving Marcio his 2nd foul. Winner, Todd Hutchings.
This is a shame. Such a big match for Barboza to get a double foul. Let's take a look.
Hard to see anything right there.
Let's hope this doesn't happen again as we go into round 2.
Marcio Barboza pleading with Todd Hutchings that he is trying to get a fair grip.
Hutchings already breaking a sweat and they haven't even pulled yet.
I'm way off center. I'm way off center.
Marcio, you crazy?
No, I'm not. Look over here. He's pulling me a half-inch over.
Once again, Bill Collins accusing Marcio Barboza of cranking in. He'll receive his first warning of round 2.
No, I'm not. Look over here.
Round 2, 1 warning from Marcio Barboza.
Look over there.
I know, I'll straighten you guys up.
Okay.
Close your hand.
He's way on my thumb again. He's on my thumb.
Move.
He's on my
Come
thumb.
down a little bit. Don't move.
All right.
Go!
Marcio taking immediate control of this match, cranking Todd Hutchings' hand back.
Todd Hutchings keeping his upper body intact to pull without his hand.
Watch his elbow! Elbow!
Now you guys keep pulling.
Barboza attempting to finish Hutchings.
No, it's 2 elbow fouls!
Elbow, 2 fouls.
This is the first warning.
Bill Collins giving Todd Hutchings the win. Marcio saying the first one was just a warning.
This is the first foul.
That's his first foul.
We have a correction. Marcio Barboza, 1 foul, 1 warning.
Amazing that he's able to hang on with his wrist broke back like that and pull Marcio back with no strap. If it goes to the strap, I think Todd's got the advantage. He's pulling him back with just his fingers. And now the longer this goes on like this, the more advantage Todd Hutchings. I was worried about Todd first match, second match, just because I thought he'd be a little cold from last week, but he's definitely warmed up now. Look at his forehead.
Because he was busted wide open.
All right, we're in the referee's grip.
Our hands are moving off center.
You guys are centered. Don't move.
Go!
We gotta go. Big hit results in a slip.
Mighty Marcio Barboza looking strong.
Both of those elbows floating just a bit.
The winner here will face John Berzink June 2nd at the Sean Ray Classic.
Just like we planned. Once he gets in the straps with Todd, there's nowhere to go but one way.
Is
he going to close close your hand.
Is he going to close his thumb or is that where it is?
Don't move that elbow.
Okay.
Don't cover your thumb.
Okay.
Close it. Don't move. Go!
No surprise, Barboza quickly breaks back the hand of Hutchings.
3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi,
Great
10
match.
Mississippi.
A very unorthodox pooling style by Hutchings.
Watch your elbow.
Todd Hutchings controlling the match, keeping it on his side of the table.
Marcio giving it everything he's got, jaw tightening.
Big hit. Look at Todd Hutchings' face. He thinks he pinned him. He's driving, and there it is. That's 2 wins to 0, Todd Hutchings.
Remarkable. I don't think anybody predicted this.
He's fading like crazy, man. You just sit there and watch your elbow. You got him beat. You're going to stay in the straps and you're fine.
Explosive hit. Really, Marcio never brings Todd to his side of the table. Todd's controlling the match without his hand.
7 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
Oh, amazing. It's Todd's now. It's Todd's game now. He's definitely warmed up. He's proven he's got more power. It's just amazing to me that Todd can apply that kind of side pressure, even with a dead wrist. I mean, he doesn't care about his hand and wrist. He just applies enormous side pressure to the pad. It's relentless, just constant pressure. It surprised me. It really has surprised me. I figured Marcio would win, but Todd Hutchings is the real deal.
Barboza, Hutchings, round 3.
Don't move.
Big hit, still in the middle of the table, right where Todd Hutchings wants to be. Wants to take this match at least 10 to 15 seconds.
The crowd's behind Marcio. He needs all the support he can get, down 2-0.
Very close match here.
Marcio being much more aggressive. He's beginning to really dictate this match.
Marcio out on Todd's hand. He's going to drive down, and there it is. Round 3 victory for Marcio Barboza.
And Hutchings' posture clearly conveying defeat. Incredible matchup. Barboza is still in this, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for round 4 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back to the National Arm Wrestling League #1 contender heavyweight bout. Todd Hutchings versus Marcio Barboza. Barboza down 1-2, but in the middle of mounting one of the greatest comebacks.
Looked like Todd lost his hand that time in the straps. He was in good position and his hand slipped all the way down his wrist. I mean, I don't see Marcio beating him 3 times straight.
He gets out on Todd Hutchings' hand, he'll beat him all day long.
Don't move. Go!
Another great hit. Match still at 12 o'clock, looking a lot like round 3.
Marcio showing the patience of a champion.
Yeah, he looks really in control. He's not concerned about losing anymore. It's only getting Todd in a position that he can push down hard with that tricep. Marcio has to be careful not to elbow foul.
Elbow! Elbow!
Collins stops the match.
Bad high.
If Hutchings is correct, yes, it is a foul. Barboza looks calm. He's not protesting the call. Take a look. He tries to finish Hutchings here. Elbow off the front of the pad. Bill Collins is on it.
You can't lose your hand. You got to keep your hand high. Keep sliding down.
You can hear the desperation in Chad's voice. This replay clearly shows Marcio in control of the match, Savon.
I think Chad's aware that Marcio is now in control and he's set the tempo, and basically as long as he can keep the elbow down and be patient, he will win. But he has to do it for 2 more rounds, and that can be very difficult for Barboza, who's known for many, many elbow fouls. Up next, we have Michael Todd and Ron Bath duking it out for the National Arm Wrestling League Super Heavyweight #1 contender. And the winner here will face you, Travis Bajan.
And I'm looking forward to it, sir. June 2nd, Denver, Colorado at the Sean Ray Classic.
Well, we're not quite to the heavyweights yet. We're still in round 4 of a 5-round war.
One warning.
I think Todd just jumped the gun a little bit. He needs to get Marcio away from his arm so he can't get that shoulder roll in. So he's trying to get him stretched out a little bit on the go.
That's one warning on Hutchings.
Go! Watch his elbow! Watch his elbow! No, it ain't no.
Hutchings pleading for Bill Collins to watch Marcio Barboza's elbow.
Barboza bringing the shoulder in.
Looking comfortable here. There's a big hit almost. One more, and there it is.
It's do or die. 1 round left. The winner of this will face John Berzink June 2nd at the Sean Ray Classic. Barboza's looking good.
Yeah, you can see by this replay, Savon, Marcio got full hand top roll position on Todd Hutchings. Todd Hutchings is driving still, but you can see the brakes have been put on at 10 o'clock from here on out. Earlier in the rounds, Todd Hutchings was able to take Marcio a lot further down. Marcio able to maneuver, shoulder coming in, about to just explode straight down on that tricep. A little further out, and there it is. Marcio Barboza. He's the real deal at 215, Savon.
Absolutely, and he's found Hutchings' weakness, and he's going to expose it.
Like you have him on go, you got to really keep sucking him to you. Now, once you hit him over with all that side pressure, you got to bring him to you. He's getting his shoulder back behind his arm, but he can't do that if you stretch him out.
Chad Silver's telling Todd Hutchings he needs to keep Marcio on his side of the table to prevent Marcio from pushing down on that tricep.
Hutchings known for his endurance, Barboza known for his power, and the roles are reversed. Barboza is definitely outlasting Hutchings here.
Definitely. I don't think this match is anything like anyone predicted. They figured Todd Hutchings would win the late rounds, but Marcio has definitely found a way to win, Savon.
Here we are in round 5. Hutchings does not have the fire he had in the previous 4 rounds.
He's fighting, but he's just in trouble, Savon. What about now? You heard it right there, Marcio Barboza, the winner. And now the table's set for an unbelievable showdown, and he'll get his shot at the greatest arm wrestler that has ever lived in John Berzink.
Amazing. I didn't think it would go that way at all. I figured in the later rounds Todd would have the advantage, but Marcio just found a way to win. They got that shoulder roll in and maintained the hand advantage throughout.
Barboza pulls off the expected, a little more difficult than we thought, but you got to give Hutchings a lot of credit. Coming up from the 198-pound class, putting on an extra 20 pounds. He's going to be a force to reckon with in the future, Travis.
No doubt. You'll see Todd Hutchings again.